What is up, you guys? Josh here, back at it again today with a brand new trailer rewatch video. Now, in my previous trailer rewatch, we did the Halo 3 ODST live action trailer. This time we're going to be watching the Halo 3 Starry Night trailer, which is one of my favorite sort of CGI live action trailers. It's got that sort of live action feel to it, mixed in with the classic Halo 3 story that we all know and love. Now, my favorite Halo game happens to be Halo 2, and I'm actually doing sort of a Halo 2 video game review on my channel. Haven't got that out yet just because I'm not at sort of my new place and have sort of my old equipment, so I can kind of get that edited down and out to you guys. But rest assured that I am going to be reviewing that sort of video game for you guys on this channel. I'm kind of combining sort of my movie and video game reviews so that way I can get content out to you guys faster rather than having a separate channel for that. And I really do like the format that I'm going with this, so hopefully you guys like this and the fact that we can kind of go back to sort of the glory days of Halo. This trailer did come out I think 10 or 11 years ago. It's one of those ads that came out that I think everybody was watching, everybody was trying to get that sort of information that they were looking for in terms of what the story of Halo was going to be. It was all over the place in terms of GameStops and stuff like that. It was literally everywhere, and it's one of those commercials that I think delves really great in terms of story, in terms of setting up the events that happen later on in the Halo franchise. It's definitely one of those Halo 3 live action trailers that makes me sort of want to have a live action Halo film in the near future. Hopefully we'll get that someday where us Halo fans who have been a fan of the franchise can get that really kick-ass live action Halo franchise that we all really want to see on the big screen. And I think that Halo is one of those franchises that you could easily do one of those really cool live action films. With that being the case, let's watch this 1 minute long trailer and I'll give you guys sort of my thoughts and opinions of the trailer afterwards. I'm really looking forward to this. I watch this consistently, when I get sort of a new piece of hardware, such as my new M1 MacBook Pro or I get my new iPhone, I put on sort of the Halo trailers, the live action ones, just because they're really cool and they have a really great story to it. This one kind of shows a little bit of Master Chief in the early years before he kind of, fights with sort of the Covenant in Halo 3, and kind of shows a little bit of a human side to him that you don't really get to see in sort of the other games, just because he is very stoic. He doesn't really say that much within the franchise. And, Bungie kind of wrote that for a reason, because they wanted you to be sort of Master Chief, and I think that's one of the reasons why Halo works as a story, is that you are the character in the game. You're kind of, pretty much driving Master Chief to do what he does within the story in the context of this universe. So without further ado, let's watch the Halo 3 live action trailer. I'll turn this up a little bit so you guys can hear it. Hopefully you guys can hear it right now. We got Master Chief while he's a kid. I think that's Spartan Kelly that he's talking to. We got Master Chief's Mjolnir helmet, or Mjolnir, whatever you like to call it. This is such a cool scene. He just kind of puts on the helmet, it's like ka-chunk. You got the typical MA5B there that I actually drew in high school. We got Steve Downs' his badass Master Chief voice. This just brings back so many cool memories. And Master Chief leaping off to save the day once again. Yeah, 2007, man. If I could only go back to that time period, that was, pretty awesome. That was an awesome sort of trailer that we all got for Halo 3 Starry Night trailer. I think that is a fantastic way to kind of get people hyped in terms of trailers, the mixture between CGI and making it look kind of realistic in terms of a live action trailer. It really, hyped up people for the fact that we were possibly getting a Halo film. I know that they were working on one at the time with Peter Jackson and Neil Blomkamp, and that kind of fell through just because of budgetary reasons, and Microsoft didn't really want to do it eventually. And I think that's a crying shame because we missed out on getting a really fantastic Halo film. With all the Halo 3 trailers that came out, they were pretty much tests for the actual Halo film, and I think that they're fantastic. Every single one of these trailers really gets sort of that point across that this is humanity's last stand. This is pretty much the humans and the Covenant pretty much clashing against each other, and every single one of these trailers is very fantastic, like I said before. So hopefully you guys like this sort of look back in terms of the Halo 3 days. This is one of those things that really gets me pumped and excited when I go back to kind of play the Halo games, is kind of watching these trailers and I go in and jump into sort of a match in Halo, or I play the single player campaign, which I think is just fantastic on its own. The Halo campaigns have always been pretty darn great, and hopefully once I finally finish reviewing those on this channel, you guys get a hint of what I mean when I say that there's really great storytelling still out there. We just don't really get that much anymore. Hopefully you guys like that review. I know it was a little bit longer than I intended on being, but I really like doing these rewatches for you guys. I think they're kind of fun, and it kind of gives you guys a glimpse into kind of what my life was like as a kid growing up and stuff like that, playing video games and watching movies. And I like sharing that stuff with you guys on this channel. So hopefully you guys like this trailer rewatch. And as always, guys, rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.